In this video, I'll have a look at the Argentinian team for the Rugby Championship, so stay tuned. Welcome back to SkinnyBru Rugby, guys. So it's time to tackle the massive 46-man squad of Argentina. I'm very excited for Argentina in this championship. I think they are not the underdogs in this year's competition. Usually they are expected to finish last. I know it's happened a couple of times, but in the last few years not so much. I think they'll actually top Australia this year, and they might pull one over some of the bigger lads like New Zealand. Maybe big one to pull, but I'm expecting big things from them. If you want to see any more international content though, hit that subscribe button, and here is the Argentinian team. At props we have a massive 10-person lineup. It's Teta, Chaparro, Vivas, Zeiss, Diaz, Garcia, Bota, Figalo, Herrera, Madrano, Perieto and Sordoni. Vivas, he's the debutant in the prop ranks. Like I said, there's actually 10 props being picked. It's usually about 6 players for the international, so they have picked a lot of guys in this team. Figalo, he is from the Saracens. Herrera, he's from Stade Francais. The law has been relaxed a little bit in Argentina. Usually they could have only picked Jaguares players to play in the Argentinian team, but since last year they've relaxed it a little bit to pick players where they lack a little bit of depth. At hooker we have the normal two, Creevy and Montoya, and then also Socino in the team as well. Creevy, the turnover king from Argentina. Montoya, he's just as good as Creevy, but not as good at turnovers, but he's more a general play hooker. Socino, he's the new guy on the team. I'm not sure how he plays. I haven't seen him play before. At lock we have Petty, Lavanini, Alemano and Palos. Petty and Lavanini, they're probably the first choice players at second row. They've been great all season long in the Super Rugby, and they're especially good at line out time. Palos, he is the debutant between the second rowers. At loose forwards we have Matera, Lezana, Issa, Ortega Decio, Kremer, Bruni and Leguizamon. Matera, he's one of the best players this season. Issa, he's over from Toulon. Ortega Decio and Kremer, they've been just as good this whole season. And then Leguizamon, he's the veteran 36-year-old in the side. Scrum half we have Bertrand, Kubeli, Escura and Landajo, who has usually been the first choice, but he has been injured for a while this season. So Kubeli actually stepped up and he played really well as the starting scrum half. Bertrand usually was his backup, but these days I see Escura is actually playing from the bench. Fly off, it's Bonilla, Miotti, Sanchez and Urdupaleta. Bonilla really impressed in the Super Rugby this year. Miotti, he's the guy that has the great potential. He's the future of Argentinian rugby. Sanchez, he's from Stade Francais, and I'm excited to see him play again. Urdupaleta, he's also from France. Then at centers we have Iglesias, De La Fuente, Orlando, Moroni, Mensa, Malia and Escura. They actually picked 7 centers, which is also a lot. Usually teams go with about 5 or so. De La Fuente, Orlando, they've been really good this season. You guys know I am a big fan of Orlando, so every time he's picked for a team I get excited. Mensa, I'm not sure about him. As far as I know, he played for the Argentinian XV, if I'm right. But he's also an uncapped player. Then we get to the place where the Argentinians have a lot of firepower. The outside backs is Moyano, Delgui, Cancelliere, Boffelli, Tukelet, Montero and Carreras. Boffelli, he's one of the best fullbacks in the world. He is world class. Then Carreras, he's another debutant in the group, and he's just had an incredible season. There's no big omissions in the team actually, except for Imhoff maybe. He's actually the top Argentinian Rugby World Cup try scorer. Then Cordero, I'm actually not sure if he has been picked yet. There has been speculation that he's going to be in the side, but as far as I have the news, he has not been picked. If he does get picked, he's one of the best wings out there, so that's great for Argentinian rugby. But like I said, it's very difficult to get Argentinian rugby news. Most of the side is Jaguares, then some Argentinian XV players, some Jaguares XV players, and then we also have some overseas based players. So yes, there's a lot of Jaguares in the Argentinian international side, but look, it is a massive side. It's 46 players, so there is bound to be a lot of Jaguares. A lot of these guys that has also been picked only has 1 or 2 caps behind their name. And remember, for a couple of years the Argentinians could only pick players from the Jaguares to play in their Argentinian side, so obviously a lot of their players are going to have caps behind their name. So to me, I don't have a problem with it like Phil Kearns has. That's a situation that Argentina has. I doubt they could afford to get more big teams in it, if I understand some of the subscribers correctly when you guys explain it to me. Thanks for that, by the way. So that's the Argentinian team for the Rugby Championships. If you like that content, please hit that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to see more of my content. Cheers.